if I think about it like that, like right now, I don't know, what day is it today? Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
right? Today's Wednesday, in early May. If I think about it like that, I'm like, all right, I'm already halfway through the week, sort of, but it's already May. Oh man. And it's going to be June before I know it, then summer, and then halfway through the year. And it just makes you think about things that aren't even really real. If you think about
Mm.
your life on a calendar of 365 days, which can do, I know people who also don't do that either, which I think is a little bit out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you just count the days for the year, then you aren't a random Wednesday in May thinking about how, oh, I didn't hit my New Year's resolutions, or oh, I told myself I was going to do this, or no, you know what, on Monday I'm going to start, right? I'm going to start on Monday, which is what everybody says. Now you're day like 121, right? Out of
Mm-hmm.
365. It doesn't mean, oh man, how many days do I have left? It means, wow, I've like already plowed through 121 days this year, but I have a lot more to go. So it's not May, it's not Wednesday. It
Mm-hmm.
is, I've got hundreds of days left to get to where I want to get to by the end of this year. And let's look at what I've already done in the last 121. And wow, right? And it's a way of reframing the conversation. It's the same way of like the glass isn't half empty, it's not half full. The glass is whatever you make of it, depending on who poured the water, you know? Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think reframing the narrative is important for a lot of us, especially when like your mental health comes into play. Because if I look at like my business, right, I'm a commission salesperson, entrepreneur. You wake up every day and you just have to make something of it. Like there's no boss, there's no time, there's no nothing. I could do as much as I want or as little as I want. Like I want to make sure that I'm happy at the end of the day. Like I want to make sure I'm happy at the beginning of the day, happy at the end of the day. Otherwise, life is just too short. And that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that you're going to get angry and you're going to get sad. Like you are going to have all those emotions because you're a human being and you're going to use them as fuel, right? And you're going to learn from them. And the best part about negative emotions, especially as they affect your work and your business, is that they remind you how great the positive emotions are.
Mm.
It's kind of like when you go on vacation. Like if you don't really do a whole lot with your life and then you go on vacation, does it really feel like a vacation? Or is it just sort of like,
It's
I guess
true.
I'm doing this now? But when you work your ass off and you're building something and then you get on that airplane and you head out to the mountains or the beach or wherever to see family, you like, it is the same trip, your same physical body, like nothing has changed, but in your mind, it is a much different journey. And you want to be able to own those moments, right? And
Mm.
remember them for the rest of time.
As he looks out at the rainy clouds of New York right now,
Yeah, it's
Ryan,
like this like this. So.